So while I was putting on place this table, I found there is quite some usable soil here, which is rare because mostly it's very rocky, but here I found some soil which I excavated away, and I put this table on purpose on inclination. This one is more or less right. What happened here? Yeah, it's more or less right. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this I put on inclination because not to keep water on it, so whenever it rains, water goes away this way, and then I don't have to use huge stones here as well. I'm running out of big stones here, and another table is still to do here to put in place. Here I need to excavate today. I was waiting waiting to the evening because it was very hot daytime, so now it's easier to work. About papaya plants, I was looking a few videos while waiting for the evening, how to plant and what are the conditions and how everything about papayas, and I found out that actually papayas are not good for me and this garden, for my purpose, because even though I have some seeds now which I plan to plant, I guess I'm not gonna do that, because papaya plants only produce fruit about 2 years. Not first year, very little, second year and third year, and after third year they could in theory last like for 10 years, but they are not productive for good fruit. So every few years I will have to plant them again. So I was looking what is the best for me, and I found out the longest living avocados and others, but others, some others, not many, for Madeira climate. And I chose the avocado because it will last for decades and even 50 years and more than 25 years, which I'm planning not to spend too much time on the fruit work here, on the gardening work. So if I plant now some avocado, I don't know, types, they will start produce plant after fruit after 13 years, more than 10 years later when you plant them. So they're very long living, and that's good for me, because as I have some mice as well in the garden, I don't want to get rid of the mice because they keep the garden clean from cockroaches. I have 0 cockroaches for this year. I haven't seen none. Last year only a few. And if I want to keep this way, then I want to have some mice in garden. But papaya also, they are very attractive to mice. And of course avocados as well, mice would like, but that is a way with a wire mesh to protect the avocado trees. Papaya too, but as I said, papaya is a bit complicated, because every 2 years I have to, 3-4 years I will have to plant them again from 0. But and I'm not planning to grow food here. That's not my purpose. Not for selling, not for eating. Just something to have a long living and nice tree here in the garden, just as an experiment. As you know, I'm planning to live a few thousand years. As science advances, that is a chance. It's possible, not guaranteed, of course, but it's possible. So I'm not in a hurry. I can plant avocado tree, and the soil is good for that. Not perfect, but alright. And as it will last for 20-50 years, then why not? That's my plan now, to buy some avocados and to start. But it's not definitive decision yet. Not definitive because I will have to learn also all about growing avocados, and if I don't discover anything which contradicts to my plans, then I will try. So now let's get to the next table to get it in place. Well, I succeeded to put the table here now on inclination there, so it's here, it's level. No, it's inclined there. Yes, so it's the same. So it's not skewed, but it's inclined there and there, so when the rain comes it's gonna run away, it's not gonna stay on the table. That's what I want. And about avocado now trees, which I am thinking actually planting, but I have to do more research. I already know that I have to put them at least 5-6 meters apart to have space, so 1, 2 and maybe 1 there too, so 3 trees, maybe maximum 4 on this garden. I could put 5 too, but I just don't want to put in place of other trees here which are on plants. So maybe I'll start the experiment only with 2 of them, one somewhere here and one here, and see if they start to grow. But I don't have the seeds yet, so I have to buy 2 avocados and learn how to germinate them, and that's my next project. I mean, this is not really project, it's just experiment, but why not have a couple of fruit trees here as well. We'll see what comes out of it. I'm running out of tarps, I have to take it from the entrance here, as one was missing. I already using reserve tarps here, as I don't have right size plastic to cover right now, but I will prefer to have plastic to buy because it's cheaper than tarp. Tarp gonna cost me like 8 euros more, 12 euros maybe this size, and the plastic sheet I can get for 2-3 euros only to cover a table, even less. So finally I can call it a day. I wasn't planning these works, but I'm happy I got these tables, so I don't complain. I woke up today at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock something and began working, thinking that it's a holiday, I can relax after, but that's how it is. I just went out for some food and water and got taken into unplanned works, so finally I feel like getting tired of no sleep, but that's how it is when you have a garden, and that's why I don't want to have any fruit growing or any vegetable growing here, because it's an extra work and I prefer to spend my time on studying new things on science for my life projects. And I guess as I'm now having like 100 or more videos downloaded, it's need to be watched. I'm gonna do that until I feel like it's time to get some sleep. That's it. If there is something interesting, I will post. If not, I will keep for myself. So I only share the most interesting stuff, in my opinion, about the science and politics as well. I have to keep me up to date on politics as well. So that's what I'm doing as well.